Yeah, go on, get it started. In here, we in here in the Let's Argue podcast.
Yeah,
We usually be in here on Mondays, but we're in here on Tuesday nights. Come on in here. We're in the Let's Argue podcast.
we live.
In the Kings of Cuts barbershop. Come on in here. Get on in here.
Got some things to talk about.
Yeah, we got some things to talk about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get in here.
Okay, well, where we going first? We going out to LA first?
We can go out to LA so we can address
It's multiple topics.
Yeah.
Dealing with LeBron.
Yeah.
Dealing with how that game looked on Saturday against the Celtics, because that was must see TV.
Right.
In the beginning.
Right.
That we ain't really get a chance to see that. And LeBron hurting his his groin or whatever, but Celtics came out on top, 10 points.
Yeah. They think they won by 10. Yeah, they pulled it off. They won by measly 10. I take it. I'll take that 10. I mean, we could.
Like I said, LeBron didn't finish the game.
LeBron didn't finish the game. I didn't know we wasn't gonna have Jackson Hayes. Yeah, we didn't have a few pieces. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the loss. With that loss.
We gonna see how they, because I think he's gonna be out for a couple of weeks. I think too though.
Mm-hmm.
This gonna give Luka a chance to be able to
Go on, step it up.
Yeah, put his flag down.
Go on, step it up.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that's what we see. I think last game they lost.
Yeah, they lost to the Nets last night.
Right.
It was.
Right.
No, I don't think it was like 3, something like that. It was bad. It was bad. We should have won. JJ Redick got on them boys. Like we really should have got the W last night, but we didn't. It's looking like we're not gonna be able to hold on to that number 2 seed.
I don't know. You never know.
Because we got Milwaukee Thursday.
We got Milwaukee. Like LeBron not coming back until what, 2 weeks from now?
They say he gonna be evaluated in 2 weeks, so we're gonna see what he can do in 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks, so this might probably about what, like 5 games, 6 games?
Yeah, about 5 or 6 games minimum. Minimum, which is gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
Okay. Well, shit, we gonna see. I think they can do something and showcase their talent, showcase what they got without LeBron, and then maybe he come back and do some things, and then they get ready for this playoffs. That's what it's all about anyway.
You're right, making a deep playoff run, making a deep finals NBA championship run. We making a real run at this thing.
Right.
We're making a real run at this thing.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be something real. We finna make a real deep run. You know what I'm saying? It's finna get real nasty. Just like my Texans finna get. Have you seen what my Texans doing?
They making moves
During this free agency.
They making moves.
Oh my God! Like just like my Lakers, the Texans might win it all this year. What we doing on defense this year, man? Listen. We didn't pick up C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Man, listen, these boys, we got some hogs up front. Like, bruh, it's going down this NFL season. I'm telling you, if you've been a bandwagon Texan fan, you better jump.
You better jump smooth.
You better jump all the way on, dog, because them Texans gonna make a deep run this year. I'm talking.
The thing about it, because with Tank Dell, he's not gonna be there.
Bro, did you see the pieces that we picked up for Tank Dell? Yeah. Braxton Berrios, Justin Watson, Christian Kirk. Like, bro, these boys didn't pick. Listen, I see it, D'Amico.
They get some playmakers.
I see it, D'Amico.
Tank Dell come back playoff time.
Shit. Hey, you just get your rhythm. Just get your. Hey, listen, I have been saying it for years. Hey, man, I understand. Mechie had went through what he went through, and we was giving that boy a shot. Yeah. But hey, after Mechie, hey, third year, Jack, you ain't getting it going. We should have cut ties with Robert Woods last year, but I don't know what that was about. I mean, like, we should have let him go. And all these boys, that they like Hutchinson. Listen here, homeboy. This should be his last. Hey, this your third year. Hey, if you ain't getting the job done, Hutchinson, it's time for you to get on up out of here.
You only get 3.
Hey, your third year. And listen, he was nice at Iowa State. I remember watching that boy when they was playing Texas. Like, he was getting his rocks off. I'm like, whoa, boy. That boy was looking good. But, okay, third year, nigga, it's about time for you to get your ass on up out of there. Because I'm telling you, hey, we looking good. So I'm seeing that secondary Patriot. You coming off injury, you just get back in the motion, you get back in shape, you get the ball rolling. Bruh, hey, listen, CJ, year 3. This is the year that you earn your money. This is the year that you become the highest paid quarterback, and don't care if you're black or white, you're going to be the highest paid quarterback ever. This is your year. It's time. It's time.
I'm seeing that. I'm just imagining that and seeing what they can do, the type of season after what we've seen this year, and how we close it out, and seeing what we can go to and the moves they making, because this is unlike any other Texan team before.
Right.
They can play, like, making moves and
like listen,
we usually, Houston is known for back in the day, but even then, going after like stars like I think Prime. I don't know why. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now it's looking like, we going after these young Thundercats that still got
Thundercats.
A whole bunch in the tank.
Thundercats.
Whole bunch in the tank.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, this boy bringing that New England Patriots. See, I told you, like, I bring that championship fan pedigree, and when I sat, like, I see the moves. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, the Texans now. They like last year. If you were a Texan fan, if you're a real Texan fan, you did not think last year that the Texans were getting past the second round. Realistically. Like, you couldn't have thought that. Like that really couldn't have been on your mind and been like, oh, okay, we wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
This year though,
I think we can.
You see, we got rid of that sorry motherfucker Kenyon Green. You see, we got Laramie Tunsil, leading the league in penalties, ass on up out of here. Listen. These boys like, hey, man, you making mental mistakes? We mentally getting your ass up out of here. I didn't see that we still, I hope we still got Devin White. Excuse me, the linebacker that we picked up mid-season. I hope we still got him. Because he's a dog. So I see we was trying to get Dre Greenlaw. But the Broncos picked him up. The Broncos defense, the Broncos next year are gonna have that same defense, but they didn't add Dre Greenlaw and the Tafunga kid they played in the secondary for San Francisco. San Francisco, hey Ryan, San Francisco, my brother's team. Hey Ryan, so I tell you, dog, I looked at their list today, dog. Like San Francisco lost like 9 people, dog. Like they lost the corner, the fullback, safety, linebacker, Debo, like, I think else, offensive lineman, like everybody, like they just look, boys dropping like flies out there in San Francisco, like. But since we're talking football, I don't like the fact that they talking down, like these boys got something to say about Shedeur Sanders and his attitude and how cocky he is. Bruh.
They not used to a young black quarterback coming into the league that really don't have to come into the league.
It makes perfect sense. He don't need the league, but first, it ain't even about needing the league. It's, bro. Do you realize who his father is? Like his father. Just go look at the photos that Deion Sanders, these pictures of when Deion Sanders was getting drafted, or when he got drafted, bruh.
Yeah, that's his name.
Bruh, this boy was. Come on, dog. Like all these chains.
I mean, yeah.
Like, bruh, this boy. Yeah, the big cell phone, like talking about he taking his mama out the hood and all this, and now you expect this boy's son to be.
I mean, what you expect? And then, but like I say, and then on top of that, he's coming from money. You see what I'm saying?
The boy got his daddy money, and then he got NIL money.
Yep.
So
it's like, and I ain't saying he's been privileged, but at the same time, you know, with his dad, I know his dad had him like put in work. He didn't have to put in work. So he understands, you know, what it's going to take to have to not only get in the league, but stay in the league.
Right.
He understands that. But the issue is, like I say, they used to get like, you know, one of these black quarterbacks that's coming from the hood, so to speak. You know, they're basically going to be able to, you know, bring their family out of poverty with this. You see what I'm saying? So they looking for somebody to come in there. You know, yes, sir, you know. I'm sorry. That young man, I'm not saying he's not being respectful, but he's confident. And sometimes what they do is they take our confidence and they say it's cocky.
Right.
They say it's arrogance and all that. I just feel like he's just sure of himself.
And that's like,
wrong with that?
I bet you Cam Ward going in there, yes sir, no sir. Yeah, but you know why he going in there, yes sir, and then no sir, and then sir, yes sir, and how you doing today, sir, and all this here, because he need the league. He need NFL money to change his family's life. Shedeur Sanders' family's life has already changed. The only life that this boy Shedeur gonna change is the kids that he gonna have in the future. Not even the kids he gonna have in the future, because I'm pretty sure he already got his kids in the future money. He trying to make sure his kids' future is solidified if he go into the NFL. Because if we just being real, if we just being 100, if they say the 100 as the YN say, Sam Darnold was trash. This boy just got all this money. We saw what he was coming out of college. They thought this boy was the next phenom, and they thought this boy was going to be the next booty, blase. Daniel Jones was a bum coming out of college. They thought because he could throw the ball, and because he had a nice arm, and because he could do this here and do this here. Like, and I'm going to tell you something, another one. He's starting to give me these same vibes. He's starting to give me these same vibes. And listen, I was on that boy because that boy was a phenom coming out of high school. They say this boy was playing freshman. He was an 8th grader playing varsity, starting varsity. I'm like, so this boy been on varsity for basically been on varsity 5 years in high school. So I'm finna tell you, like they hyped this boy up like he had all the commercials while he was in college. He come to the league, he got all these commercials, and he got a contract like he one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league right now. And when I say this boy name,
what are you talking about?
He ain't never ever been. I ain't never heard this boy name even in the MVP race. And this boy was the next golden boy, Trevor Lawrence. I was on Trevor Lawrence. Like I was like, okay, Trevor Lawrence gonna be the next great thing. Like Trevor Lawrence gonna be listen, man. Trevor Lawrence is starting to give me Sam Darnold and what's the other boy? Daniel Jones and what's the other boy? Baker Mayfield. They starting to give me them vibes. Like you can win some games, but like you can't.
It's not a what do they call them? Franchise quarterback.
Now, I'll be damned if the Colts ain't take Anthony Richardson in the first round, and I be damned, they done went and signed this boy for $14 million. Now, when Daniel Jones was in New York, they didn't go get no another quarterback and sign him for no $14 million when he wasn't looking right. They let Saquon Barkley walk his ass right out the door, and Saquon Barkley went right to the Philadelphia and won him a title in the first year. Won him a title in the first year. So you mean to tell me, because Anthony Richardson is struggling,
I don't think they know what they got with Anthony Richardson up there. I'm just being real because he's an athlete, number one, and he can sling that ball.
He's an athlete who can throw the long ball. So zone read that boy, tell that boy to slide at all occasions, and it don't matter if you know you can buck that boy. Listen, bro, slide, run out of bounds, and we gonna run, and we're gonna do RPOs the entire game, dog.
I can see that.
We're gonna do RPOs the entire game.
I can see that.
But I be damned if they didn't decide this boy.
I mean, that's how they do, though. That's how they do, especially with, when you got black boys.
Bruh. And then this boy Sam Darnold had one good year in Minnesota. One, and when the rubber hit the road, Sam Darnold was a small bird, a dead small bird in tall grass. You can't find him. Because I'm trying to tell you, man, listen, this boy went to Seattle and got, like $110 million off one season?
Yep. I mean, that's just the way. That's the way the economics is right now in the NFL, especially for quarterbacks.
And James Winston can't get no job.
Like the thing is with Jameis, like I like him, but you know what you're gonna get with. Like you're gonna get him motivated.
You know what you're gonna get with James Winston.
And that's something that
a good backup.
At quarterback.
A good backup.
Starting, nah.
A good backup. No. He can't get no job. No. But they go sign Dan. I think Daniel Jones got a job right now. I think Carson Wentz got a job right now. Who else? Backup White got a job right now. It's a few of them out there. I can't think. But like, listen, but these boys got jobs, and you got boys out here like they signed this boy tough. You took Anthony Richardson in the first round, and you signed a backup to $14 million contract.
Well, I mean,
that means he's coming in there to compete now.
Yeah, no. He's coming to compete.
That's blasphemy.
But I'm hoping that'll even spark, Anthony to be like, okay, Ben, I'm gonna go and turn it up. You see what I'm saying? Get real serious, and then ball out. Because I don't know how many years he got on his contract left.
Shit, he on his rookie deal.
He's still on his rookie deal, so that means that he have like 2 years left.
But listen,
if he got like 2 years left, ball out, and then don't sign with him after that. You see what I'm saying? Like, get my money, get my worth up, get my value up, and then I'm out of here when it's time. Free agency, you're gonna have teams banging down his door,
bruh.
But you got to look at it that way. You can't just
backups in the league last year.
What you got?
Jake Hierney, Saints.
He's still on.
Sean Clifford. I'm sorry. Sean Clifford, Green Bay. Easton Stick, Chargers. John Johnson, Baltimore. I know who that is. Marcus Mariota, Washington. We know who that is. You got Tyson Bagnick, Chicago. Hendon Hooker, Detroit. We know who that is. That's Oklahoma, Tennessee, came off the ACL.
Okay, yeah.
Mike White, Miami. Know who the fuck that is. Desmond Ritter, Arizona. And listen, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. You remember fucking Atlanta took Desmond Ritter in one of the early rounds. This was maybe less than 3 years ago. People forget that he was at Cincinnati. This is the quarterback that was at Cincinnati that Atlanta took in a high round, and you see he on Arizona. You know why he on Arizona? Because I didn't even notice. Like, I swear to you, I promise you, when you get time, look up Desmond Ritter. You know why he not on Atlanta no more? Because he a brother. I thought, but if you never seen him before, if you just watch him on the football field, he looked like a white boy. No, he light skinned with freckles. That's why he not on Atlanta no more. And he's the backup in Arizona. They didn't give him time to progress. They just let him move on. Listen.
Well, you get a short window, bro.
If you're a brother, your window is extremely short.
And I don't think it's fair. I definitely don't. But that's just how the cookie crumbles when it comes to that. We don't get that same, we don't get that same leeway. We don't get that same grace, so to speak. You get signed black quarterback, hey, you got a year to show out.
You got a year.
You got to be, because Pat Mahomes came in and showed out first year. You see what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts showed out. C.J. Stroud showed out. You see, you got to come in and just, especially if they draft you high, you got to come in there ready to start.
He black. Like that's why they cut he black. Like they cut that boy. Like they didn't even give that boy a chance. Like I was like, dang, Atlanta gave up on that white boy quick. Like I'm like, damn, that was a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Boy, they showed this boy a picture. I'm like, oh.
You think that man? I know why.
Okay, now I see why them boys that moved on from that boy. Because he's not black. I mean, he's not white. I'm like, come on, bro. Bro, Mitchell Trubisky is the backup in Buffalo. Mitchell Trubisky was taken in the first round by the Chicago fucking Bears.
He was top.
She was a top 10 pick. Mitchell Trubisky was taken before Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
Hold on. Hold on. Mitchell
I thought he got drafted.
Hold on.
His name been called like top.
Hold on. Mitchell Trubisky draft players. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Here we go. Because Myles Garrett was taken over one.
Right.
Okay. In that draft, you had number 1 was Myles Garrett. Number 2, Mitchell Trubisky. 3, Solomon Thomas. 4, Leonard Fournette. 5, Corey Davis. 6, Jamal Adams. 7, Mike Williams. 8, Christian McCaffrey. 9, John Ross. 10, Patrick Mahomes. I know I wasn't tripping. So Mitchell Trubisky was taken in the same draft as Patrick Mahomes, and Buffalo is his third team, I think. I think this boy was on. He was on Chicago. I know he was in Pittsburgh, and now he on Buffalo. But hold on. Let me fact check, because I want to fact check this boy. Let me fact check him. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is his third team, but it may have been his fourth. This may have been his fourth. I'm listening.
What up, Fishback?
Fishback in the building. Yeah. Okay. So he Bears, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Yeah. 3 teams. It's his third team, and he was the second overall pick.
He ain't produced.
He on his third team.
So
he on his third team. At least Jameis Winston led the league in touchdowns when he was in.
How many years did he get at what you call it? At Chicago.
Let me see.
Did he get like 2 to 3 years?
Let me see.
Let
me see. I think they gave that boy. I'm finna get you right here, Curry. Here we go.
Because they was on this bandwagon tough.
That boy got 4 years in Chicago. He got 4 years and this boy, his highest year was his second year. He threw for 3,200, but he threw 24 touchdowns, 12 interceptions his second year.
Who's that record?
His second year.
Did they translate the wins? Because I don't think so.
Let's see.
That's my thing. Because it's like you throw for 1 million yards, but if they don't translate the wins, that don't mean can of beans to me.
No, hell no. They didn't go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. This boy listen, dog. This boy Mitchell Trubisky QBR 33, 71 his second year, 41 and 53, and they gave this boy 4 fucking years. 4 years they gave this boy in Chicago to see if he can get the job done. And they do us like, oh,
Yeah. You get 1 year.
Oh, you
get
just
1 year
you just
really,
gone.
and then that second year is basically that okay, this is it.
I'm gonna give you another.
First year is like you know, they can kind of let you, but it's like at the same time you got to produce. But that second year,
I'm gonna give you another one.
you know, go on train.
Listen, I'm gonna give you another one. Like they be all on this boy. Like he give me them same Trevor Lawrence vibes. Now, don't get me wrong, he can slang it better than Trevor Lawrence to me. But
What you talking about?
he they even got the same hairdo, but he don't be winning shit. This boy didn't have.
You got that hairdo, Trevor?
Yeah, this boy got top wide receivers at the helm. Like this boy done had Mike Williams, and he done lost Palmer because I seen Palmer that went and signed with somebody else. Jordan Palmer that went and signed with somebody else. Shit, and don't get me wrong, because I'm looking at his stats. He got his first year he 4,000. Next year he 5,000. Year after that he 4,000. These last 2 years he's at 31 and 38, so he didn't get quite 4,000 yards. And his highest, his best year, just like Mr. Trubisky, his best year was his second year. Every year after, he had a BS year. And let's be real, he had his passing rating this past year was 101. Okay, let's congratulate him on that. But did we really think the Chargers were a real Super Bowl contending team? Herbert. And they done paid this boy already. They done paid this boy.
They came down here and got whooped.
She came down here and got smacked.
So
Smacked.
I'm just saying that's not a franchise quarterback.
And you done lost Bosa.
Yeah, Bosa's gone.
You done lost Bosa. And if I was the Texans, I'd call that boy, hey, Bosa, we know you done got paid already. Come down here and school these youngsters. Come down here and help these, because you know we good. You know the Texans good for keeping the white boy at defensive end. Let's just be real. It just go on there and come on down there, because he got it. Like and this is the thing. I think Bosa will be more effective in our system because he's not gonna be having to play every down. Like Bosa, you ain't gotta get your injury prone ass out there, because both of them Bosa boys are injury prone. But look, you ain't gotta get your injury prone ass out there every play. No, with situational football, Jack. Situational. We can get you out here situational. Hey, you ain't gotta come out here right now. You can come out here in, and then we can get you to going this way, and then we get you to going this way. We all good. Yeah, we all good.
I can see that. I mean, because like you said, when they did that deal, who was that with Nico? They cleared out some cap space and everything.
We cleared out some cap space with
Nico.
They
doing all this stuff.
Shit. Tonsil. Listen, Tonsil, your little money gone. Get his ass up out of here. Tonsil, gone. I'm trying to think who was I arguing with in the barbershop, and he was like, man, Tonsil the top 5 tackle in the league. I like, bro, I said, listen, dog. He is a top 5 tackle in the league. But I say, dog, I guarantee you, I was telling this, I say, this offseason, the Texans will move on from Larry Tunsil, dog. He like, no, bro, he the best thing we got. I said, dog, this I'm telling you, dog. Like, you have to think. That's how they've been drafting this last year. They're going to draft some more young. I say, dog, you have to really think about it. I say, dog, when it comes to money, like if you're thinking about the team, like Tunsil is hurting the team more than he's helping the team. And his money, it's not outweighing how he playing. I said, bro, and I said, honestly, if you think that Tunsil is still a top 5 left tackle in the game, excuse me, and it was arguably that he was a top 5 tackle in the game, why not get what you can for him right now? You can get the most that you was going to get for Larry Tunsil right now, which is what the Texans did. I can't wait till I see this boy, he coming to shop.
Because it's like, how many years left do he really have? You know
Bro.
what I'm saying? I would feel like he's probably on the, I ain't saying like he's like climbing, a whole bunch, but he's, you on that downward hill on that roller coaster now for the career, I think. So at the end of the day, I agree with you. They did the right thing, man. they did the right thing. Like clearing that cap space, that they making the right moves. Now we still got to address the O-line too now. So I'm thinking even in the draft, you know, they can go after because I mean we got the 25th pick. So we could probably get if they get like one of them O-linemen, it's one boy from Alabama. I seen him on combine. He's from Alabama. He's like, I forgot his last name, like Booker or something like that. But he's man. He's like 6'6".
See, we got the Texans that picked up Lake Thomason. Lake Thomason, he 33, but Lake Thomason ain't missed a game in 8 years. That's what he's known for. He was in San Francisco, he was in Seattle, and I'm looking at the picks that we done got for them at Tunsil. Hell, we got in this year's draft, we got a 3rd and a 7th round pick. We got a 2026 4th round pick, a 2nd and a 4th round pick. I'm sorry.
And that's for Tunsil, right?
And that's for Larry Tunsil.
So I mean, yeah.
Sure. Bye.
Clear up that space and then get some rookies, put these rookies on these rookie deals.
Bye. Listen.
And find good quality rookies. Like right now, we don't have to like find world beaters. We need people that can fill the gap and fill in and be able to play that role. So, because we already got our stars. Let's just be real. Now, you know, you can get some X factors in there, but at the same time, like, you know, play that role, fill that void. So we can go ahead and get some jury, man. Because I believe we can, bro. In the next couple, this upcoming
This
This upcoming year.
This our year. We
got some problems. Like, they're gonna have to deal with us.
This is
Pat Mahomes. Y'all got y'all.
listen. Pat Mahomes, that little run is over with. Like boys fail to realize that when because I'm a Tom Brady fan through and through. And when Tom Brady, people forget, Tom Brady won them first 3, and then had a window where Tom Brady went 10 years without going to the Super Bowl again. Until they got Gronk back, and then they got Hernandez, and then they start getting they got Randy now. Like this before Randy, because Randy didn't win, but they start getting like Junior Seau, they start getting them names like Mike Vrabel and those kind of guys, William McGinnis, like Tom Brady was not winning Super Bowls. So I'm telling you, Patrick Mahomes has had a better start than Tom Brady. So Patrick Mahomes finna go on the window to where they not finna win Super Bowls, because people fail to realize about Andy Reid. Andy Reid was not a good coach until he got Patrick Mahomes, because he had Donovan McNabb and T.O. and then
No, I'm gonna take that from Big Andy, man.
He wasn't winning. Big Andy ain't win no games.
No, he went to the Super Bowl.
How many one time in 30 years? Like he wasn't. Like, come on now, let's be real. Let's be real now. Let's be real.
He was the quarterback whisperer.
He was the quarterback whisperer, and the only whisperer he had was Donovan McNabb. Name another whisperer he whispered up under.
But Vic got that.
Oh man, stop this. Michael Vick was Michael Vick before he got to Philadelphia. Hell, listen, hey man, this is what I'm saying. This is why I'll be 100% real. Before Andy Reid got Patrick Mahomes, because he had Alex Smith, first overall draft pick, wasn't doing shit. They going to the Super Bowl, they wasn't winning shit. Like, he was in Philadelphia, they was good teams, but they wasn't winning shit. They weren't winning shit in Philadelphia, so let's just be real. Andy Reid got Patrick Mahomes, like he found a gem in Patrick Mahomes. Now, if we're going to be 100% real, when Patrick Mahomes got Andy Reid, they had a wide receiver who was unstoppable. They had at the time, because maybe when he came in, was Gronk still playing when Alex Smith was playing quarterback? I think Gronk was still playing. So Gronk was the best tight end in the game.
Yeah.
Behind him was Travis Kelce. So when Patrick Mahomes come in the league, he got the second best tight end in football, and he got because you can't even call Tyreek a wide receiver, because he was getting like you got a X factor at wide receiver, because they didn't have no defense. They had Chris Jones in the middle, but they didn't have him all these years. So You had Andy Reid, who knows how to coach offense. I do give him that. He does know how to coach offense. He's not a sorry coach. You had Andy Reid, and then you have an X factor, and then the second best tight end in the game. And let's
Who they have a running back at that time?
Cause Kareem Hunt was in there. Who was in there? I can't even remember who was there. It was Kareem Hunt. And then Kareem Hunt got in trouble. It was just they just had a few of them in there. Let's be clear. They have been on a nice window. Like they've been winning, going to the Super Bowl 3 consecutive years in a row. But when you start losing pieces, now we saw it. I don't give a damn. They told Travis Kelce had 100 catches. I don't give a damn about him having 100 catches. Them 100 weren't effective catches. He wasn't effective. Travis Kelce was not effective in the Super Bowl. You know, it could. I promise you, it wasn't even because he disappeared. He can no longer move. He can no like people fail to realize if you saw Travis Kelce in his prime, Travis Kelce could he wasn't just just big and run up the field. No. Travis Kelce had that wiggle, like he was a white boy who had. That's why he was dating sisters, because he played like a brother, like he out there giving boys them shoulders, putting that foot in the ground. I'm going left, you going right. He can't do that no more. And then the fact that he already don't block, so you can't. So now, let's think about it now. And the Philadelphia exposed that. I don't know why teams didn't expose it all year. Travis Kelce, he's not. If Travis Kelce lined up on the end of the line, I don't give a damn if he put his hand down. I don't give a damn if he put his hand on the knee. He not blocking. I don't know why teams ain't peeped this yet. Like
he's not a blocker.
He's not blocking. He's a pass catcher. He's not staying into block. And if he stay into block, it's gonna be a late release. So stick with him. Teams have forever lose him, and then you get an open field and forget he's there. Like, bro, if he open, I guarantee Patrick Mahomes gonna throw him the ball down. Like the reason why Gronk can still play and still run and get open downfield, people just kept hitting his knees. That's why them boys really put Gronk out the league, because they got tired of what him and Tom Brady was doing. Travis Kelce is only 6'4", 6'5". Yeah. Gronk was 6'7", so he was big. So Gronk beating you up running downfield, and then when I turn, I don't even have to turn around. Nobody's out here 6'5", so that means when Tom Brady throws him the ball, he throwing to a point where you can't catch. And you know how they say we're gonna stop Gronk? We're just gonna beat the knees up, dog. We're gonna beat his. They gonna beat his.
He's talking about coming back, huh?
He needs to stop it. He needs to stop it, because Gronk is only effective when he's big. When Gronk was trying to play in Tampa Bay, when he got that last ring, with like you could tell he had lost so much weight. Like I was out there. It was like when Gronk was playing football at the end, it was like watching AD. Like every time he fell, I would cringe, like because.
You bring that, every time I see that, he play.
Bro, it was, honestly, I liked AD. You know, I'm all over the place. I liked AD when he was with the Lakers, but somebody, I can't remember what commentator he said, bro, if you really think about it, when AD failed, didn't you, as a Laker fan, wasn't you always like every time he failed, you like,
you're nervous.
You like,
so I feel that I feel that whole thing, because it's just like,
you like, ooh.
Yeah, it took so much beating. It's like now, it's like, damn. Like, don't fall.
Don't foul. And that's the reason why I see why that boy didn't want to play that 5. Bro, because he don't want to go down there and bang.
I'm not saying that he can't, but he'd rather be able to step outside and play on the perimeter.
And boogie on that perimeter and shoot jumpers. That's who he is. Yeah. That's not a problem. That's who he is. We already know AD is a stretch 4. Yeah. He's a hybrid 4. He's not a hybrid 5. He's a 4-man. He just got tall too fast, and they made him play the 5. That's why he can on the weak side block. And like Jeannie Buss said, like you being a big defensive player and can't stop Jokic was a problem for us. We rather have somebody we can offset Jokic, which is Luka. Can offset Jokic. And then we got Braun on the other hand. But let's stick with the basketball. The reason why I say the Lakers have a chance this year is because, like, it was a point that KG made, and I had already been thinking it. I just didn't know how to word it, how to say it, how he said it. He made a perfect, valid point. He say, now, SGA is the MVP. He hooping, like he cooking, he doing all of that. Like we can't take nothing away from SGA. But when the playoffs come, and then we game planning for you, SGA. We game planning to stop you. We not only game planning just to slow you down. The other teams are gonna be game planning to stop you, SGA. What them other boys gonna do? Because them other boys, not you, SGA.
They're gonna have to step up.
I don't care what Jalen Williams looked like in the regular. I don't care what he looked. I don't care what Wiggins and Joe and Chet Holmgren. They keep bringing up Hardenstein like this boy's he's just this monster. Hardenstein and the only one I know who I think is going to step up, but they don't actually. His role on that team is not to be a step-up player. Is Alex Caruso, and his role on that team is not to be this leader to come out here and score all these points and dominate and dog. His role is to come in, play defense, spark up the team. But when they need a bucket, they're not going to Alex Caruso, and he's not even that kind of person. But he just know how to. I think he know in the flow of the game, he know how to get stops and stuff like that. But the ball ain't finna be going through him when because you think about it, you got Minnesota in there, you got Golden State in there, you got the Rockets in there, you got Memphis in there, you got the Lakers in there, you got Denver in there. Now, Anthony Edwards not just finna let SGA just like bro, you gonna have to stop him too.
I can see that, and I'm with you on that. But I watched them like their last game. The first one. I didn't watch the second one because I knew I had something to do with it. But watching that, I feel like when they playing at home, the OKC. I think that all the other players they kind of step it up now. Because with Shea, the way he gonna get his, right? I just feel like that no matter what, because just the way he moves, because it's kind of like it's a weird way he play to me, where it's not like I don't know, it's not like an urgent play, sense of play. The way he is, like he's more smooth with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like the other players that they have on the team, I'm thinking they gonna step it up because even before Chet got hurt. He was giving you some double doubles. You see what I'm saying? In 15 or 30. I don't know. Sometimes he might hit a 30 and 10 or something like that. But it's just he a little bit different too because sometimes he's thin to me.
He definitely thin. He definitely thin.
I mean, not really a real 5. More like a 4.
All I'm saying is, Luka went into OKC last year by him and Kyrie, and if you really watch the playoff last year, Kyrie didn't do nothing against OKC. Them youngsters was giving him trouble. Them youngsters was giving Kyrie fits last year in the playoffs. If OKC just had a problem with Luka, they're going to have a problem with Anthony Edwards. They're going to have a problem with Joker. They're going to have a problem with LeBron and Luka. They're going to have a problem with that. They're going to have a problem with them youngsters in Houston. If everybody's healthy, because the Rockets so deep, they're going to have a problem with them.
Yeah, they are deep.
Rockets, that's what makes them so effective because they can play a bunch of people.
Right.
But in the playoffs, the ball gonna be going so slow. It's gonna be hard to play that many people and anybody offensively get a rhythm. And if Ja Morant's shoulder if he can get right, if Jaren Jackson come back, they not gonna let SGA just cook like that. And that's the thing.
Especially you get the MVP this year, they really gonna have that target.
Right, and even if they let SGA cook, they're not gonna let everybody else cook. They're not gonna let Jalen Williams get off like that. Like say they play Minnesota. Okay, SGA going off. They're gonna put Daniels on him. But they're gonna put Anthony Edwards on Jamal Williams. Like Jamal, Edwards ain't finna. You gonna have your hands full dealing with playoff Edwards. So you're not finna be getting this 30 at D25 and 30s like you talking about, because you finna have your hands full down here. Yeah. You finna have your hands full way down here. Like, come, you play the Lakers. Like, okay, they gonna put Dort on LeBron. I mean, Dort on Luka. So, who you gonna put on Braun? Jalen Williams. Hey, go ahead. Good luck. So if you're holding LeBron in the playoffs, that means Jalen Williams. You're not gonna be getting this 25, 30. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be tired. Now the only series I can see Jalen Williams kind of getting off on is against the Rockets, because they can put a man on SGA. But if they put Dylan Brooks on Jalen Williams, he might lock up. Like, he may have a good series against you, Jalen Williams, because he's been there. He know what to do. Breaking news, Joy Bosa. What happened? 1 year deal. Hold on. We finna see. Hold on. Joy Bosa. Right. 1 year deal.
You coming down here? We speak it up.
Oh, shit. He signed with the 49ers to pair with his brother. Ain't that some storybook shit right there? Ain't that some storybook shit right there? This boy signed a 1 year deal so they're gonna have the brothers as bookends, huh?
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you the truth.
Man, I guess I can see
These boys signed the Bosa brothers on the same team. Boy, I tell you, 95 and 97. Boy, I tell you, I ain't never born 6'6" though. That's a big white boy.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Hey, man, no nigga 6'6". I think like 6'3".
But it's just I don't know if I guess I know why you saying that. But.
Yeah, of course, he know he on the back end.
Yeah.
He on the back end. Mm-hmm. So he got a sign the brother. I get to play with brother. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm like, all right. I tell you something, you're gonna try to pull this out, but you never know. There's still some more players out there that we can go after though.
Yeah, you never know. I'm trying to see what we still got left out here, because let me see what they still got left. Okay. Now, we don't need no just a Sam. Don't like Sam. Don't ain't on that. They got out here.
They got left out
there. We're signing shit.
You want to see anybody?
Let me see. We're signing. Now these boys and took everybody off the board already. I'm looking at these names. Texans, Lake Thomason, Derek Barnett, we signed Braxton Burrio, MJ Stewart, Justin Watson. Justin Watson will be a good pickup for the Texans because he's a white boy. He can run though. Okay, here we go. Available now, both off the board. Keenan Allen still out there. Okay. Wide receiver Mark Cooper out there, Von Miller out there, Brandon Cooks out there, Deontay Johnson out there, Cam Robinson, left tackle, he 29, he out there. Brandon Sheriff, he ain't been in the league for 10 years. He's still out there. Tyler Lockett, wide receiver, still out there. I'm looking at offensive lineman hogs that we could get up front now.
I wouldn't mind if you can draft like a young offensive lineman.
Right.
Then we still need that veteran presence.
Right.
Yes, that's solid. Mm-hmm. Ain't too expensive. Right,
I'm looking.
That's gonna be able to help get us some security.
I'm looking.
CJ gonna need some protection to get that ball out.
Will Hernandez, Arizona. He understood. He'll guard. He 29. He on the league 6 years. Shit, give him a try. I'm trying to see. It ain't no more names on here that's worth. Who ain't no Nelson Aguilar was on the street. They did Nelson Aguilar like that? Gus Edwards ain't got no job right now. Running back. Ooh, they didn't. Dante Fowler Jr. ain't got no job. But we loaded on defensive ends right now.
Yeah, we good.
We loaded on defensive ends.
We more so. I mean, you look for corners, maybe.
No, we don't. Listen, we loaded at the corner.
I really don't really not worried about our defense. It's more
right. It's more so the offensive line.
Offensive line.
Offensive line. Let me see.
We just got to make sure the kid got enough time to get the ball off to the west.
Right.
Because ain't no point in having the weapons if you can't throw the ball to them. So that's the main thing, man. That's the main thing. And like I said, I believe we can do it though. I think we can find some more talent. We can find some more talent, man, put the boys out there on the line and get it solidified. And at least be like, what, 2, 3 deep at each left and right tackle, 2 deep.
Okay, so
rotate them all.
This year we got right. This year we got first round we got the 25th overall. Second round we got the 58th overall. Third round we got the 83rd overall. And then fourth round we got the 126th. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got eight picks this year.
And they all like fourth round, like the latest fourth round.
The latest is the seventh round. Earliest is we got a first, second, third, fourth. We don't have a sixth round. We got a fifth and a seventh. I think we traded like we did something with that sixth round pick.
Okay.
But yeah, shit, we got some picks this year to that round 125. Yeah. Guard.
Yeah, it's guard. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. That's
guard or
Alabama, man. I saw him at the draft.
Guard or
combine. The draft combine, and it was he looked like he could do something from Alabama. Played SEC football.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect for us, man. Do it that way. Once that low line gets solidified, sky's the limit for these Texans. Tell you that right now.
They say the top 2 is Will Campbell, LSU, and Kelvin. I already knew Kelvin Banks Jr. They got Texas got a mean. That boy Kelvin Banks Jr.
The tackle,
yeah.
They're gonna be off the board.
Yeah, they're gonna be no. Them boys gonna be gone. Them boys gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Sure. They're gonna be top 1 gonna be top 5. The other one probably gonna be the top 15. Most of the top guards and tackles, but we can still get us one though. Like say, get a steal.
Let's see what they got like that as far. Let me see how they got it. Okay, so they got Kelvin Banks Jr., offensive lineman. Will Campbell, who we just was talking about, offensive lineman. Mm-hmm. They got another one, Josh Simmons from Ohio State, offensive lineman. They got Tyler Booker, that's what you talking about, interior offensive lineman. They got him going 20. They got him around 25.
That's us. I'm telling you.
They got him around 25. They got him right.
I'm like, that's gonna be somebody that we could probably get. Bro.
They got him as the 25th overall talent prospect wise. So they got Tyler Booker, and then right behind him, they got another one from North Dakota State. I'm wishy-washy about that.
Now, I'm not poo-pooing on, talent coming from the schools, but
okay, so
at the same time,
it's 32 teams, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And in the top, let's say, in the top 33, because they got offensive lineman going in the second round. Who, if he get picked this pick, he'll be going in the second round. So that means you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't even see him right there. 6, 7. You got 7 offensive linemen taking the front. Because I didn't even see this offensive tackle. They got it right here. This Armand Mabua kid from Missouri, 6'4", 332. They got him 14th overall. So shit.
Yeah, I say this.
Yeah. So, hey man, the ball could be rolling, Jack. The ball could be rolling for the Texans this year. So keep your if you got your hat in the closet and it's old and you was like hey.
Dust it off. Put some of that spray on there and scrub it off. Let it get from the mouth.
Hey man, we about to make a run this year and it's gonna be scary. Right here. These boys right here gonna make a run. And it's gonna be, listen, because I'm telling you, Kansas City can only stay up here for so long.
We already seen
for so long. For so long. But see, this I keep telling people, our mindset should not be beating Kansas City. We and I see that D'Amico knows this too, and I'm glad he knows this. We didn't just go get no pretty balls on defense. We went got some niggas who want to hit because our kryptonite is not Kansas City. We play Kansas City good all the time. It's no AFC. It's only one AFC team that when we play them, they spank our ass. Everybody else, Jacksonville. Indy, Tennessee, I ain't worried about Cincinnati.
All our divisional rivals, we went 5-1 division, so they can't. They division for the next 3-4 years.
Pittsburgh and all them, man, Cleveland, I ain't worried about none of them. There's ain't one team in their division. If we can make Baltimore play football instead of it looking like them niggas out there playing an arcade game. Because every time we play them, they thoroughly spank our ass. I have to listen to this nigga that's a Baltimore for every time he come get a haircut. Listen, the only reason I get my money back from this nigga because he be swearing they going to the Super Bowl and Lamar gonna win MVPs and all this kind of stuff. Like it's one Baltimore fan. This boy bet on Baltimore, on this boy winning the MVP and going to the Super Bowl. This boy, I ain't seen this boy who knows how long. I told this boy Lamar wasn't gonna get the MVP. They wasn't gonna let no brother get the MVP 3 years in a row. Stop this. So I had already known this. I told this boy, but if we can make Baltimore play football, play real football like Lamar. Now it ain't no just drop back and you just run out there and do what you want to do. And
you're going to read the defense.
Yeah, you're going to you're going to play some football. Once we make Lamar do that.
We should be in
we're in contention. We're in contention. That's the word they use when you ready to win a title. I'm letting you Texan fans know. This is the language you start using when you start seeing that Super Bowl, when you can see it, when you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You start using words that you didn't use before, like when Deshaun Watson was in, when Derek Carr was in, all these words. You couldn't use these kind of words. But now you got D'Amico Ryans, you got this boy Nick Casario. Like you can start using these words like contention. You're contending now for a title. Like last year you shouldn't have been trying to contend for the title. You should have been let's win the division, let's win us a playoff game. If we get us a second playoff game, okay. But no. This year that's here now. Is the year you should say. Now, this is now, CJ throwing interceptions and CJ not getting good reads, you need to hold him accountable as a fan base. Don't blame no offensive coordinator, don't blame no defensive coordinator, don't blame D'Amico Ryans. You have to put that blame. And CJ Stroud, he's in his third year. So this summer, CJ shouldn't have not been working on his feet. He should not have been working on his arm. He should have been working on reads quicker. Reads.
Not even 2 seconds to get that ball there.
Bro. And he can do it. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. He definitely can do it. He got the mindset to do it. Listen, that's all we need. Quick reads. Quick reads. And we good to go.
For the season.
Listen,
we got
a while. We still got the draft.
All season, you got training camp, you got all that to go through. I know we hopefully the Rockets can keep us entertained as a Houston.
Yeah, that first round will be entertaining. I mean, they can keep it entertaining. We don't think they're gonna beat nobody, but they keep it
I don't
entertaining.
see that.
Boy, tell me, I'm hating when I say the Rockets ain't gonna win no playoff series. Like, who you start?
Yeah, we don't have no stuff.
Who you start? Jalen Green? Shannon Gone? Listen, I'm telling
Ooh, that's my dog now.
this is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The NBA, this is why the Rockets not gonna win anything. Because I guarantee you, the NBA is not gonna let a nigga who paint his fingernails win anything. We're gonna leave that alone. We'll talk about that next week. We'll talk about that next week. We done reached our time limit. Hey man, we usually on Mondays, but Tuesday night, so we're gonna say Monday night still. We in here, Let's Argue podcast. We on episode, I think this is episode 8. We trying to get 1 million episodes. Hey man, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let's Argue Podcast. Hey man, the more y'all subscribe, the more y'all we can get off Facebook Live. We can go on YouTube Live, and what that means, we can let the world see you, boy. Talk and argue with the world, Craig. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to go global with this thing, man. Like, boys know I like to argue. Listen, man, I want to get on the platform with, before Charles Barkley and sit their old ass down, I want to get on the platform with Charles and Chuck and Shaq and Stephen A. I want to get on there with my Uncle Shay Shay. Like, I want to get on these boys. I want to rebuttal with these boys because, like, I want the world to know that Shannon Sharp, Shannon Sharp ain't got nothing on me. Listen, dog, because Shannon Sharp. Listen, dog, in 2003, Shannon Sharp was on Braun like I was on Braun, dog. Like 2002, Shannon Sharp was on Braun like I was on Braun. Shannon Sharp don't even know Braun with the fro. This is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying, dog. Go subscribe. Let's Argue podcast on YouTube. If you see a little funny looking black boy on there with a jersey on, yeah, that's me. You just go subscribe. Don't think it's not no spam. That's me. Yeah, that's Young Boy on there. Subscribe. Let's Argue podcast Monday nights.
It's going down. I'm
dropping short videos every weekly. Listen, my kids, everybody know that kids on spring break, you can't do it. So I've been tripping. I ain't been dropping my morning videos. We ain't even get into the LeBron and Stephen A thing. Like,
that's what I want to talk about.
Like we're gonna get into that. We're gonna definitely get into that. We're gonna get into that next week. Like, cause we're gonna be on time. We're gonna definitely get into the Stephen A and LeBron thing. Yeah. But listen, man. 12343 Murphy Road, the cleanest cuts in the city at Kings of Cuts Barbershop, featuring your boy, King of Cuts Board. We in Stafford Suite F 77477. We on the west. We in the middle of A-Leaf, Stafford, and Mo City, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm sorry, in the middle of Sugarland, Stafford, Mo City, A-Leaf. It make perfect sense if you know where you're going. We down by the big Walmart. We next to the liquor store, so if you want to get your little litty before you come in the barbershop, you can. Again, I'm going to say it one more time. If you're watching, send this to your people. Send it to your people out of town in Milwaukee and Florida and Louisiana. All y'all got, I swear, half the Houston sweaty from fucking Louisiana. So send this to your people in Louisiana and Opelousas and St. Croix and all of that there. Let's Argue podcast on YouTube. Go subscribe, hit that button at the top. And we in there.
Then make sure, y'all on spring break right now.
Spring break.
So go watch some movies, man. I got the Juice on Tubi.
I got the Juice.
Devil's Kiss on Tubi.
The Devil's Kiss.
Guns Down on Peacock. And then if you want some music, fuck with me. Steve Jenkins, baby. Steve Jenkins. We out here at King of Cuts. Let's Argue. And that's what we doing.
That's what we doing.
Every Monday.
Hey, man, hit that button at the bottom if you want to join in. Next week.
Yeah.